Hi Capricorns, in February 2022, you're moving on. You're moving towards some kind of financial opportunity, some kind of idea. But in order for you to move towards this idea, you have to leave someone or leave a physical place that you're located at. And someone around you does not want you to leave. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawanantoinette. This is going to be a Capricorn reading. It can resonate for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I recommend checking your rising sign first. Before we begin, this is going to be a collective reading. That means every single situation that I mention in this reading may not resonate for you because we're pulling on collective Capricorn energy. If you'd like a personal reading for your specific story, book the link in the description. Also, these readings are going to be available via podcast, so if you'd like to listen to ad-free tarot or use your devices while you listen to tarot, check the link in the description. Podcast is available on Spotify, Apple Music, a ton of other places, so listen via the podcast link in the description. And last but not least, remember to like this video, like, comment, and share so we can grow this channel together. Thank you so much for everyone who continues to come back to these readings and likes the videos and all that good stuff. Now, let's begin. Capricorns, in February 2022, the situation is the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving on. You're moving towards something, and it feels like you have a plan. Now, this thing that you're moving towards may be a new financial opportunity. It may require you to move, as in physical locations. It may require you to leave some people behind. It may require you to leave some things behind. Five of Pentacles. And there's one specific person who I feel like is going to make this situation challenging for you. It's this Queen of Wands. Now, this Queen of Wands is clarified by the Lover's card and the Three of Pentacles, which is very interesting to me because when I was clarifying it, I was like, who is this? Who is this person that's not making it easy for Capricorns to transition? And then I got the Lover's card, which obviously means it could be a partner of yours, a lover, an old lover, new lover. But then I got the Three of Pentacles and I was like, could it be someone in your working sphere, your working community? Some of you, it's going to be someone you work with. Others of you, this may just be a partner. And for some of you, I get the sense here that this is a lover from your past who you may have collaborated, worked with previously. It's almost like they're not happy to see you moving forward. They don't want something to happen for you for whatever reason. Could simply be jealousy. Five of Wands, that's what this card talks about. But for some reason, someone doesn't want you to move on. I feel like you moving on makes someone else feel like, and they shouldn't feel this way, but it's almost like it makes someone feel very insecure. The Two of Swords is here. They don't know where they're going. It's almost like Capricorn is moving on and I don't know where I'm going. Capricorn is doing all these cool stuff and I don't know where I'm going, which is definitely a very toxic way to deal with the advancement and the progress of other people. So just something for you to look out for in February. Now, the root cause of this situation, again, Page of Pentacles, this is you. Something is coming in for you in February. It's like some kind of new opportunity, new finances, new job, new direction, new idea. I feel like it invigorates you. It kind of like brings the spark back to you. It almost like rejuvenates you, re-inspires you. Something that you are moving towards in February is going to bring those feelings of, oh, I'm re-inspired. Like, I remember why I liked doing this, whatever it is that you're doing. It's almost like you needed to be excited about something again, and the universe is like, okay, here you go, move towards this thing. This is going to make you very excited. What's leaving is the Queen of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Someone has been very curious about you, and I feel like spying on you for whatever reason. They're coming up as a Queen of Swords, so that means air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it could be anyone. I feel like someone spying on you is just going to finally just leave you alone. Like, just leave you the heck alone. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? The Hierophant and the Fool. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries. There's someone though that I feel like is almost like this, like they're gonna leave you alone finally, like not just spy on you and pick you apart for whatever insecure reasons they have for doing so. Maybe they finally get the message that you don't care, because this is you. Like, I feel like you're like off on a journey and someone is just like keeping up, watching you, following you, keeping up. This could be on social media, even though they're coming up as a Queen of Swords, who in this scenario, I'm getting the vibes of not being too fond of who you are. So that's always great. And then what's on the horizon is the Devil, the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords. Again, with this spying, who are you, Capricorn? I feel like it's almost like people can watch you. This could just be on social media, because all of us have stories, all of us have feeds and things like that. This could be on, a bunch of social media apps where people can watch us on. Just bear in mind that everybody that watches you is not watching because they love the things that you're saying or they love you as a person. And this is where it's important to practice heavy boundaries on social media and be very discerning with the things that you do share. So we have the Devil, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. There's a person, again, who's like spying on you, and I feel like they'll make a reappearance in your life somewhat in February. It almost feels like they want to discuss something with you, they want to talk about something with you, but guess what? They're still coming. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I just got a completely different message. I just got a completely different message. I feel like you are almost obsessively learning something or trying to gain more information on something that you're doing. Clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Swords. You're gathering more information for something that you're doing in February. It's almost like you need to learn more. You need to know more. I don't know why you're coming up as the Four of Cups like you don't want to, but I feel like there's something that you need to learn. There's going to be a learning process that you're going to have to go through, maybe even reluctantly, but I feel like it's necessary. It's necessary for you to learn something so that you're not in your head about it. The more competent you are is the more confident you are. So I feel like you are going to have to learn something to be more confident. Okay? All right. In the distant future, we have the Two of Cups, the Emperor, the World, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I see you celebrating some kind of milestone, and it feels like a major celebration, because we have the World and the King of Pentacles here. Maybe this is in your finances and career, achieving something big, achieving a certain amount of money, achieving a certain position, achieving a certain amount of wealth. I feel like you will be celebrating with a lover or your friends. For those of you who don't have a lover, you'll be celebrating some kind of accomplishment in the distant future. Your present energy is coming up as very intuitive, highly psychic right now. Very, very intuitive. We have the High Priestess, and then when I clarified it, I got the High Priestess. Also with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's like you're in this process of planning and your intuition is telling you to lean into it, but something is stressing you out, maybe because you can't see the outcome and you're just in this mode of planning and learning without seeing like the outcome of where you're going and where all this planning is taking you. But I feel like you should just follow your intuition. I feel like follow your excitement is what I want to tell you, even if you can't see how something's going to turn out. And then next card we have is your environment, which is coming up as the Hierophant, clarified by the King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Could this be... It's almost like there's some truth coming out from a possible past person in your life that it feels like this King of Cups person, possible Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, has some kind of truth that they would like to discuss with you. I feel like this person is like trapped in their thoughts about some kind of communication that they have for you in February. It feels like a past person, and you may not know about this, but they're showing up as being in your energy. So let's get some more on these. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups? Nine of Cups. Who's the King of Cups here? Who's the King of Cups? Alright, we have the Justice card, the Three of Cups, and the Wheel. Someone who you've... It's like someone who maybe was unfair to you in the past is now like watching you celebrate. It's very interesting. They may communicate with you though. They may communicate. They may not, but they may communicate. Because I feel like they're very in their heads with the Ace of Swords. But then the Ace of Swords is here, which talks about communication, honesty, clarity, openness. So it's almost like I feel like they did you wrong or you did them wrong. And it's like... and it feels like them. It feels like they did something wrong to you in the past, and they are watching you now, and literally just having to have the knowledge of the burdens of whatever, having the knowledge of whatever happened between you both, and seeing you be happy by yourself, make changes in your life on your own, have celebrations on your own that's going on for you personally. It's like an energy of not being 100% happy for the things that are happening for you. Or just being or just feeling like an observer to the things happening in your life. You know, when people are focused on you and not themselves, it almost seems like there's always something to celebrate with that person. And yes, there's always going to be something going on with that person if you are always hyper focused on that person instead of getting a life of your own. All right, the next position we have is your innermost feelings, your fears and your dreams. You're fearing that a tower moment is going to come and crash everything that you've worked for down. I feel like you are feeling super vulnerable because you are in the beginning planning stages of something that maybe makes you feel great that you're doing, but it almost feels like too good to be true. Is something going to happen that's going to affect me at any given moment in time? Is my entire whatever going to come crashing down? This may be your career. This may be your job. But yeah, it feels like you're on some kind of journey that you're... Sometimes you think if it's too good to be true, or if there's like a thing waiting for you around the corner that's going to just ruin everything that you're building and all of your plans. And then For the outcome of this situation, we have the Four of Swords, which talks about resting. It talks about building your inner strength and inner fortitude. And I feel like it's for whatever you are doing, this journey that you are on. It feels like you have to wait for something, and that waiting period may make you feel extremely drained. It may make you feel like you're putting in so much work and like your ships aren't coming in for whatever reason. But I almost feel like you are going to have you're going to need to have a lot of faith in yourself and faith in a higher power, whatever higher power you believe in, source, God, your angels, spirit guides, whatever, Jesus, whatever you believe in. I feel like now is a time in your life for you to have faith that whatever ships that you are hoping will come, they will come. I feel like this is a test of faith. I may name the reading that because I feel like you're working hard at something. And it could be you really love what you're doing, but you're wondering too, like, okay, when are these ships coming? Okay, what's the advice for Capricorn? What's the advice for Capricorn in February 2022? What's the advice for Capricorn in February 2022? Have courage. Embrace spirit. I literally just said this. Have faith. A test of faith. What else? What's the advice for Capricorn in February 2022? Embrace the feminine. Let something come to you. I feel like you're just going to have faith. You're going to just have to have faith around something. When I began the reading, I pulled these 3 cards and I want to talk to you guys about them because I forgot to talk to you guys about them earlier. The first card says, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. The second card says, where does the power come from? It comes from within. The third card says, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. To me, I feel like this is conveying a message of doing something that you're going to have to push through the fear of doing it and get it done anyway. It's going to take a lot of inner strength and inner knowing, inner faith, like rock solid faith for you to get something done. But I feel like you can do it, especially if you take yourself out of the picture. Take yourself and your own gains out of the picture and try to direct your energy towards this, being someone else's cloud. Trying to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Try to be someone else's rainbow. If this is your job, think about how you help people every single day. Even if you're not getting the rewards right now, think about the things that you're doing and putting out there and how it helps other people. So, Cappies, I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope this reading helped you and see you next time. Bye.